Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick the Break here, back with another Black Ops 3 Der Eisendrache video for you guys today. I've been kind of short on some Der Eisendrache, walkthroughs, whether it's, parts and locations for the shield or for, for the bow or stuff like that. As you guys can see on screen, I just got a part for one of the parts for the shield, which I will make a separate video on how to get and where to get the shield parts and locations and just how to put it together. But in this video, we're going to focus more on how to get the Wrath of the Ancients, which is the bow. It's a very simple process. It just takes a little bit of time to kind of get through the rounds in order to get this done. Basically, we start off here in the first main courtyard, and you have the dragon. Coming up here, you're gonna see me kind of look up, and you're gonna see the dragon itself. It's actually it looks incredible, and it's basically the objective of this is the same objective as it was in Black Ops 2 Mob of the Dead, where you had to feed the 3 dogs on the wall a specific amount of zombies, and then once that one dog was complete, it would disappear into the wall, and you would have that specific dog complete. Once you complete all 3 of the dogs, you got a tomahawk, which was known as the Hell's Retriever, which was like a boomerang type of tomahawk thing, which I would never. I think I've only gotten that once on Mob of the Dead, so I can't really give you any insight on like how to use that. But in this map, you have to feed the dragon a certain amount of zombies. I think it's about 5 to 10 zombies per dragon. It sucks them up into its mouth and literally throws them in the air and catches them itself. It's actually, it's really cool how it happens. So basically, there's the 3 dogs around the map. There's the one in this middle courtyard, which is kind of the easiest one to get to. You have, the first couple rounds when you're in the main room, just trying to get enough points for it to open that first gate and then open that big gate. So it's a pretty easy task. You just have to be able to get the points and the zombies in the right area to kill them by the dragon. So this is a little bit it's a little bit longer of a gameplay than I want the video to be. So I'm basically gonna let this part play out. I'm gonna cut this part here, and then I'll jump back to where the second dragon is and explain a little bit about that. I'm gonna let this part play out, watch the dragon kind of break up and complete, and then we'll jump into where the next dragon is and jump from there. So I will see you guys at that next part.
Your boundless aggression was your downfall. Fire is good, but I could do without smell of rotting flesh.
Eagleston, this is Griffin Station. Come in.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We are back with the next parts of how to get the Wrath of the Ancients. We're working on the second dog spot here. Just kind of turning on a couple things, turn on the pack-a-punch machine, which I'll get to in a separate video, a landing pad for future reference, and later in this gameplay, which you probably won't see. To start here, I'm kind of looking around the second main courtyard to pick up the other piece, and now we are currently entering what I refer to as the library. This is where a building station is for the shield, and the location for the next dragon, actually. Just right up on the wall above me. So, the reason I'm not really sure why the screen's like this, but the dragon is right above me. So how you basically get to this spot is there's multiple ways of getting here. Basically, you can kind of go up the way that I did before, where you run up the stairs. There's a bridge. You go from one end of the courtyard to the other, clear the debris, which is about 1,300 points to clear it, and then you run through kind of a maze of bedrooms and living room space, and then you get to another doorway where you spend 1,500 more points to open a gate that leads to the power. And you turn on the power, go the back way down the back stairs out there, and then you wrap yourself around here. It's a lot simpler if I show you guys, but that's going to be a different gameplay. Another way you can go is back the same way, but instead of going to the left in the little maze of different rooms, you go straight and you can open another gate for about 1,250 points to open another gate that goes into the library. So this is like I said before, this is the second dog, or the dragon per se, that you have to feed in order to get the Wrath of the Ancient, which is the bow. And as I said before, the dragon, it just looks incredible with the fire and the flames around his mouth and just the effects to him. But enough on the effects of the dragon itself. This one takes a little bit longer just because the zombies are a little bit slower by round 4, at least they were for me. So like I did with the first part, I'm going to cut the commentary here, let the gameplay play out until we are finished with the dragon at this location, and then we'll jump to the third and final dragon, and then show you the final clip of me actually getting the Wrath of the Ancients. So, I will see you guys at...
Update. Over. Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, innovating the conduit. Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Security Protocol 915. No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with.
Another German. That's all we need.
Hey guys, we are back with the third and final dragon to complete the Wrath of the Ancients, or the step to get the Wrath of the Ancients. We are down here in what is known as either the Pyramid Room, some will call it the Illuminati Room, which I will not confirm that for myself for obvious reasons. And this is basically where the third and final dragon is to feed for the Wrath of the Ancients. It's, again, just to kind of sum up the whole step process of getting this bow. The process itself is pretty simple. It's just being able to feed the 3 dragons, and trying to do it the quickest is probably the easiest, because once you get to the higher rounds, more zombies, tougher zombies, another creature known as the Panzer, which I'll get to in a different video as well, you will encounter. So it's a lot easier to get this done in the early rounds. Like, I had managed to get this done round 5. In this gameplay, I think before I've gotten round 4, which is the earliest. But yeah, this is basically, this is it, this is the third step, the third dragon you gotta feed. So I'm gonna let this play out, and because right after we are done with this dragon, I am going to continue and now make a fourth separate part. I'm going to have this part connect with me actually going up to the room, which is just up the stairs that I just passed, and picking up the bow, getting a couple kills with it, and then I'll end the video there. So I'm going to go ahead, do the outro now. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Please leave any positive or negative feedback in the comment section below. Either way, it helps me out. All my social media stuff such as Twitter and Twitch will be in the description as always. I will see you guys in the next video. Also, leave in the comment section any other steps or just any tutorials that you guys would like me to show you guys. I finished the dragon. Here's the bow. Wrath of the Ancients. It's incredibly powerful. And here you go, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies. Richtofen?